Hey YouTube, it's Jim Nice here in a video, and this is a Kings Island review. My friend over there, his name's Austin. We went to Kings Island, and I believe it's Mason, Ohio. It's right by Cincinnati, and it's like an amusement park with roller coasters and stuff. And I got all the roller coasters we rode written down, and some that aren't roller coasters. But yeah. So first one we rode was Delirium. It was like this pendulum thing that slowly rotated, and on every ride I was just freaking out just to mess with the people.
For shits and giggles.
I was just yelling and screaming, and it was funny. And yeah, that was the first one. We got there right when it opened, just about, and that was the first one. And then we went to the Invertigo. It was like this. Wait, you didn't even say anything. I liked it. We rode it like twice, I think. Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it.
It was pretty cool.
It's kind of weird how like it went up next to the other roller coaster.
I had rode it before when I went last time. Then next we rode the Invertigo. It was like this inverted one. Instead of like,
it wasn't a very long ride. It was very kind of compact, and it's
on the inverted thing. Instead of like going on top of the thing, the cart was going on. Instead of going,
you were hanging.
Yeah, you were hanging instead of going on top of the bar. It was kind of cool. I liked it. And then next we rode the original roller coaster, the Racer from 1972. I think that was their first one, and it still runs. It's got wood tracks. Kind of beat you up riding it because it was shaky.
When we went, the other one wasn't working, so we only got to ride one.
We didn't. We rode the one that went straight instead of the one that went backwards. And
because that was only until about an hour and a half later when they started.
Yeah, they opened up the blue one. We rode the red one. And then next, wait, I keep forgetting. Did you like the Racer?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
I had rode that one before. That was like my third time riding that one.
For an old track, it's pretty cool.
And then next, this isn't really a roller coaster, but it's called Zephyr. It's like these swings, and it was funny. And nobody was freaking out, not even the kids. And I was just freaking out, yelling. It was funny. And I wasn't scared. It was just fun freaking out. And
it's probably the second hardest I laughed, aside from riding the bat with you.
Yeah.
Did you put that on the list?
No.
You didn't. Well, we should talk about that next time, so you don't forget.
I'll just write it down.
Alright.
The Zephyr was like these swings, and it's kind of like the carnival ride.
Yeah,
or
like a scaled down carnival
like a
ride. Fair size.
And it swung around in a circle and kind of leaned out. It was cool, but yeah.
For its size, it was pretty fun.
I liked it. There wasn't a long wait. And then next we rode the Vortex, which had a semi-long wait. But we went on a Tuesday, so the waits weren't very bad. And it was the one with 6 loops in it. One of them was like a corkscrew loop. It was really fun.
Should probably turn that light over for a second. It's kind of blind.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's better.
Did you like the Vortex? I thought it was
yeah,
fun.
that was pretty fun out of all of them.
And then next was the Letdown, the Windseeker. We thought it was gonna be like the spinning swings.
I mean, it was, but it was
Zephyr, and it was slow when it was spinning.
Yeah, very slow.
But it went up like 200 something feet. It was pretty cool.
The only part I liked about it is that it just cooled me off. It was really hot.
Yeah, you could see the whole park. You could see houses in Cincinnati and stuff. It was, well, it might not have been. It was in Mason, but it was cool. And then next we rode Diamondback. That was their main roller coaster kind of thing, like their main fast one.
Like promotional.
Well, not really promotional. It's their main fast one or whatever.
Fast one.
But it goes. The peak is 280 feet, and it goes down like 85 miles per hour. And it was kind of scary when I went when I was like 10 or 11 or something like that. but it was still fun. It kind of had a long way. It's one of the more popular ones. Did you like it?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
And
Could have lasted a bit longer.
next we rode the Beast, the main scary, or not the main scary one, the original scary one from like 1979 or something like that. And it goes probably about 30 or 40, but what the thing is about that one is it's really shaky, and it like kind of beats you.
30 or 40.
I don't know. And it's just really shaky.
It was probably out of all of them, just because maybe it was about 30, 40 miles per hour, it was still the craziest out of all of them. Because you got all those like hard turns that shook you, and then all the tunnels you went through that got really loud in there.
It was probably one of the more scarier ones. It wasn't really scary, but at parts it was kind of freaky because
very in your face.
It would just randomly just turn on its side, and it's made out of wood, so people are like, "Oh my God, it's gonna break."
The tunnels you would go through. Like
yeah, if you lift your hands up, you would hit your hand.
Like the last two wooden tunnels you go through, it gets really loud, and it gets pitch black, and you can see nothing in there.
And then we rode the Firehawk. I didn't ride the Firehawk last time I went, and last time the Windseeker came out in 2013, I believe. And then so that was kind of new. And then we rode Firehawk, and that was like this one where you're face down like the entire time. So that one was kind of freaky, but it was cool.
Yeah, that was probably the most unique ride out of all of them. It was crazy fun. I liked it. It's almost like you were flying in a sense, going head first in a way.
Yeah, and then next we rode the Banshee, the one promoted on the card this year. It's the newest one. This is the first year that they had it. It took the spot of the Son of the Beast. I didn't get to ride that one, I don't think. And yeah, it was really cool. You can kind of see how it's going on.
It's inverted like the Invertigo.
That's not even like how it was.
Yeah, it's very different.
Yeah, that's not even what it was like. Now that I think about it,
it's the longest inverted roller coaster.
I think I don't know if it said longest in Kings Island or longest in the world.
It just said longest inverted.
I think did it say world's longest though?
It just said longest inverted roller coaster. They weren't specific.
It was still fun.
Yeah.
And then next we rode the Drop Tower. That one was kind of freaky.
Very
there was one, and kind of close to where we live, at a place called Six Flags. And there was this like Superman one. It was about 10 years ago.
No, not 10 years ago. I wouldn't have remembered it if it was that long ago.
Like, there was this thing, and like this person, it was like one of those.
When she was going,
it's like this thing where you go really, really high, and then it goes really fast down. Well, this lady like hit her legs, and it chopped one off or something like that.
It was going down. One of the cables snapped and whipped both of her legs off like a saw. That's what happened.
I kind of didn't want to ride that one, but I was like, you know what, I'll do it. And then next we rode the Bat. Wait, did we ride the Bat or the Viking ship next?
The Viking ship was like...
What's that one? That's not even a roller coaster, but...
We just rode that just to ride it. That was towards the end.
Like, it was funny how, these people were on, and I was just, like, putting my hands up and then going with the ride and then turning, and then the people were doing it on the ride, and then, like...
Freaked out the little girl sitting in front of you, that's for sure.
Yeah, but it was funny. Everyone started doing it, and then we rode the Bat, and then...
that was fun.
It was kind of one that was hidden. There wasn't very many people going to it. You had to walk a little while, and then you had to walk through this kind of like woodsy area.
I wouldn't have seen it if I hadn't
I didn't even know about
it. Yeah, because I pointed that to you once we got to the top of the drop tower.
But and then that was the last one of the ones that we rode. We rode Beast twice, Banshee twice, Delirium twice, I think that's it. Did we ride anything else twice?
We rode the Diamondback twice.
We did?
Didn't we? No, we rode it once because we didn't want to wait in the line.
Yeah, but it was still fun, and I want to go back. Maybe not this year, but next summer.
Did we already cover all those?
Yeah, we went over them all.
Wow, that was fast.
But I'll let you do your top 5 first. Or 5 to 1 of the best rides that you rode.
Top 1 would be the Vortex. I don't
We're
really.
gonna start 5 to 1.
Oh, 5 to 1. Oh. Well, number 5 would be the Banshee. I don't really remember that one as well as I do the other ones, but it just, from all the hype, it kind of seemed like it was going to be fun, but I don't know, I just wasn't amused by it. Diamondback was fun just because of how fast it was. Isn't it the tallest one there too?
It's the highest roller coaster peak and the fastest one.
Yeah, that was why I liked it. Firehawk, just because of how unique it was, since you're upside down the entire ride. The Beast, is because of how shaky it was, really kind of sketchy. I like that about it. And then the Vortex. Yeah.
My 5 to 1. 5 is the Invertigo. I liked it. It was just something. It was one of the ones that I didn't ride before. Firehawk. I chickened out last time and I went this time. So, manned up. Like the Briscoe brothers. Man up. Yeah. But
I had to put a wrestling reference in this video.
Yeah.
It wasn't even about wrestling.
But Firehawk was cool. Then next, Delirium. I don't know why. That's not even really a roller coaster, but I just liked it. It was fun. I want to do that every time I go.
Different.
And then next was Diamondback, just for the thrill. And then number 1 is Vortex. That was probably their best
Had
one.
the most loops in it, didn't
Yeah,
it?
6 loops.
6 loops.
I was wanting to ride
Screws
Flight
in
of
there.
Fear, but they had like a 90-minute wait.
Yeah.
I don't know why it was that packed this time. That was like the most packed one. I guess since you have to walk in through this, it's complex for that one. And then there's this one called Adventure Falls we didn't ride, and I kind of wanted to ride that one. It was one of the old wooden ones, but whatever, maybe next time. And it was a fun trip, and stuff there is really expensive. But anything else you want to say?
No. I mean, go to Kings Island. It's pretty fun.
I'll give it a thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. You want to mention
3?
Taylor?
Nah.
Just leave him out of it.
Alright. That's our review of Kings Island 2014 trip, or I don't know what the title is going to be. I'll figure something out by the time this is up. It may be a week, a month, a year. I'm just kidding, not a year or a month. A few weeks. I don't know when this will be up. But, hey, I still wanted to do a video talking about it. And then my cousin, Kaylor, that was there, he wanted to do a video, but we didn't get together long enough to do a video, so whatever, maybe next time. And that's about it. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Bye.